maybe if he's played by a pro, a 2. But this is a very noob hero that people pick, and
Yeah.
he's got return damage. And so he can easily kill early bosses, but late game bosses, he's just a tank.
Yeah. I think I've played this guy actually.
Okay, Wendigo.
Yeah, Wendigo
He
I
is
know. I've played him lots.
okay. He's tier 1. He is one of the best tanks in the game.
Yep.
Okay, Grom, King played that you saw. I would say he's 3. He's average or below average. He's not very good late game.
Yeah. Okay.
But he can level the boss hunter really, really good.
Hmm.
And a lot of noobs play him because he's so good early. Okay.
Yeah.
Mountain King, tier 1 hero. This is one of my favorite heroes. He rocks. You have to learn how to play him, but once you understand him, he's one of the best heroes in the game. A Defender, super good hero. You can cheat with him. You have to learn how to cheat with him, but what you do is you spend like 40 minutes building your armor, and then based upon certain spells that you pick those spells, and then you use Excalibur, which breaks the system, and he has like 350,000 HP. One of the best tanks in the game. Does that make sense?
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, Pit Lord, I have mostly just played him to do the crabs. I've heard that he can be good late game, but I've never actually tried him late game. But I'm told that he's tier 2.
Okay, he's up there, almost up
Yeah,
there.
he's good. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Minos, however you want to say him. He's pros can probably make him tier 2, but I'm probably tier 3. And any new person, you would not do well with him. So he takes time to learn how to play.
I know in older versions of this game, Minos was super good, but I think it was because they were doing some cheats and exploits with him.
Okay.
Like the old videos on YouTube, Minos was like one of the heroes where you could go the furthest.
Oh, okay.
He was
so you know Arthas.
No, okay. I have never played him.
No, but you know Arthas.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
That was the one I played, right? We completed the game with him. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, now we're going to go to the secondary strengths. Demon Hunter is probably tier 2. I mean, tier 3. I'm sorry. Average. With a pro, he can become tier 2, but you really have to know what you're doing. Dark Knight, he's fun to play. The little child can morph into the Dark Knight. I would say he's 2 at best. If a pro can play him, he's okay. Beastmaster is a 3. He's fun to play with, but he's what makes Beastmaster really good is you have 12 item slots. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and the bear, right? Could be
with the bear.
Juicy.
Okay, you've played Admiral, good hero.
Yeah, really good hero.
Berserker, go ahead.
No, was just gonna say Admiral is really high damage, that one.
Yeah, and he's got great attack speed.
Yep.
Berserker is 3. If you know how to play him, he's still kind of a 3. He's not very good. Okay. Unholy Knight, you've played one of the best heroes in the game.
Amazing. So good.
Yeah.
At some point, I would like to play him again with the way we did it with the LC Necro, like full cheat, full easy mode. Just become as strong as possible. Because that was the strongest we have been, I think.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, no, LC Neck and Unholy Knight, best combo in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Easiest game to play. Okay, the Paladin is a really good hero. Vlad loves this hero. When you learn how to play him, he can easily be a 2 or a 1. If you played by a pro, he can be a 1. He's a very good hero. Okay, Grunt.
Is he like a tank or do you do damage with Paladin?
He can do damage, and so what happens is you stack stats. All of his stats combined with his ultimate does pure damage.
Okay.
So it disregards their armor, and he can be very, very powerful. And he doesn't need the hunt. Okay, Ooh. Blood Grunt can be 2 if played by a pro. He does damage based upon his HP. So kind of like Wendigo. He can be a good hero. I've seen pros be really good with him.
Mm.
Panda is an okay tank. I would say he's a 3, maybe a 2 when played by pros. Uther party sucks. I mean, party team sucks. I've seen pros try to play with it. It just sucks because every time you lose a hero, you lose gold. So party team can get like 7 heroes, but they're not very good. And Dragon Clan is a 2 when played by a pro. He's not a 1, but he can be good. He's a DPS.
He needs a lot of farm, right, for all his tasks, and
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying for other players.
And the boss hunter can farm him too. If you read his tasks, if he kills anyone higher than like level 62, he gets strength and DPS. Does that make sense? So he doesn't have to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to agility. You've seen the archer, right?
Yeah.
You've seen the centaur. You've played the Medusa. You've seen the Marine.
Yeah.
Dark Ranger can be a 1. She's a really good hero. She's got life steal. And so she doesn't, it's hard for her to die. And she does okay damage. Shadow Hunter is a support hero. He can never carry. He can only help. And I would say he's a 2, all right? Sniper, you've seen. Arcumon, you've seen. You're going to know a lot of these agility heroes.
Yep.
Dante is one of my favorite heroes. He's a great damage hero because he can slow and he has life steal.
Yeah, I played him one game with you.
Yeah, Assassin. So people are attracted to her because you get damage based upon kills. So every kill you get like 0.6 damage. But even with the LC neck, she sucks. I would say it's a 2. I mean, I would say she's a 3. She's average. Okay, The Thief sucks. I've seen for fun, sometimes a pro will play the Thief just for fun. But she's not very good. So she's more of a fun hero. Okay, Maiev, tier 1 hero. One of the best heroes in the game. You've played her, right?
Only
She's the one
in
that has 3
bad
images.
games. Like, I haven't had Maiev in a game where we had everything stacked in the middle, good items, everything set up properly.
She's a pro. She has images that do full damage. I don't know if they take full hits, but she does full damage. And she has minus armor, and she does critical. Tier 1 hero.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
Blade Master, tier 1 hero. He's very good.
Oh, really? Tier 1?
What?
Blade Master is tier 1, you think?
Yeah. Same with Maiev. And Dante is a tier 1. Ninja, I tried playing her the other day just for fun. And 3. Maybe she has the ultimate increases the damage based upon her other 3 spells. And if you get the Bitus item, or however you say that.
Yeah, like her head, right? The spider head. Poison damage one.
It amplifies the damage to pure damage by like 1%. Or it's like every attack or whatever that she does, it kills 1% of their HP. That's the only way that I would see that she's useful. But that's so late in the game, who cares? Okay, the Shadow Stealer is a 3, but he's a good support hero. You haven't had a chance to play with pros, but sometimes we do like a minus armor run, or we all get heroes that do minus armor. So he's a great support when you do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I played him in an offline game the other day. I think he takes 150 armor or more, and it's level 9.
Yeah, and he slows. Yeah,
he has a slow as well.
He's a great support hero. He can be damaged, but he dies too easy. He doesn't have any HP.
Okay.
And then the blacksmith, I've never even tried. Sometimes people can, like pros can do the take the DPS role. I don't like him. Okay, intelligent heroes. Keeper of the Sky. This is probably the best minus armor support hero. He has wolves, he has minus armor, and he is a major slow. He's better than the satire. Much better.
Okay.
He's better than the Shadow Stealer, the guy you played.
I think I saw
And
Vlad in a game play this guy. And
okay, yeah, he's great.
He put together with the mind control, like
Yeah.
a small army, and with stuns.
Mhm.
So I think he could perma stun the last center lane boss, right?
Oh, okay. I haven't
The
seen
Golden
that.
Bahamut, he perma stunned it from full HP to death or something like that. He had
Wow.
a full army with mobs that could stun.
Wow, yeah. Vlad is so smart. Very smart player. So he can take these guys and put them here. Very fast. So your Skeleton King, I asked you to do that, Viking King.
Yeah.
But this guy can do it faster.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know the Necromancer, right?
Yeah.
Necromancer's a 3, but can be used by a 2. He's great for boss hunter, so because he can put his 4 summons at each boss and kill him. So he can make your boss hunter go real fast. Half Demon Wizard, I would say, is a 3, played by a pro, maybe a 2, because you don't need any onks. So he can make a summon in not die. Does that make sense? If you needed to summon the mountain giant, he can make it so the mountain giant never dies.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can kill. You know how you said that last game we were doing AI because everything was done. All our summons were killing everything.
Yeah.
He's a good map control guy. Combo with somebody else because you could kill every unit on the map and have units there killing everything. Okay, Kale, you've seen, right? Great hero.
Yeah.
Probably a tier 1 hero. Great support and great damage. Priest is a tier 2 if used by a pro because his spells can keep you unstunned. You know the item Heavens that makes it so you get unstunned?
Yep.
He's basically a Heavens.
Okay.
So if you want to not get stunned by late bosses and summons the priest, easy. Like easy. Murgle Shadowcaster is another support hero. Once you level Holy all the way, he permanently increases like damage, HP, and stats to another hero. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He can constantly give the other hero like 4 stats every cast. So he's basically a tome machine.
Is he used ever, this guy?
Yeah, no, with pros, yeah. But I don't like going support roles. I think they're boring. So if you get somebody who likes just being the glue that holds the team together, go ahead. Yeah. Okay, so do you know the worker?
Yeah, I played him shitloads actually.
Yeah, the worker can be fun. He's not a good hero, but he can be fun. So he can summon a mountain giant. You know, he has those 3 titans or 3 summons he can get.
Yep. I know those. I've played those a lot.
Okay. A mountain giant with runestone armor from Trader, right?
Yeah.
And then I think Sacred or another item can kill most bosses. So, you know, Belafos or whatever, the guy that I hate, the mountain giant can kill him because he does return damage and there's no stun. So pros with the worker is pretty fun to do, but you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, he has a lot of shit buildings and units.
Yeah, and he's very costly. Like most of your gold goes to the worker.
Oh, really? Even with like he has the coin thing.
Yeah, that's not a lot of gold. I actually think it costs more to upgrade it, but you know, if you have the LC neck, who cares? And then you know the little child. You haven't gone every. Do you want me to go through every morph, or do you just move on?
Maybe we can try another one next time. I thought that the zombie Viking was kind of meh, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
I felt like I
skeleton
had no sustain today, you know, like when my HP was going down, if I didn't have my items, I was kind of dead. I just don't like these heroes who don't have like lifesteal or whatever. You just end up dying.
No, he's a great tank, but I did notice with the Holy Grail, which you had a lot of the late game, right?
Mm.
The Holy Grail may be glitched with the king because I used it and I died. And I'm like, that's not normal.
Mm.
So it could have just been a bad experience. I think that one of these days I'll play the king and then you'll see.
Could it be that my HP was just low as well? Because I was just dead. Like he was just so pathetic, that one.
No, he had like 150k. That's average for a tank.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I was not having fun, just dying like a dog, like a tank is not supposed to die, and I was just dead all the time.
Tanks die. That's what their job is.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess.
The water element is a tier 1 hero.
Yep.
With Exodus, he does damage based upon his percentage. But it's based upon his intel, it stacks. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Great hero. He's like a fire lord, the fire lord. Okay, Jaina, I would say maybe a 2 if played by a pro, 3 average. Dark Mage is below average, 3. I if you're lucky, I don't like him.
Was it Peng who played Dark Mage at one time?
Was it the Dark Mage or was it the Arcane Wizard?
Or was it Black?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
maybe it was Arcane Wizard actually.
The one with the slow. It was 4 players. It was you, me, B, and BB, and the late bosses went super fast because he couldn't move. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the Arcane Wizard.
Okay.
And I would never pick him. Like, he took forever doing the trader. Is that ringing any bells?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't like him, but Pang, he knew that whenever there's 4 players, Pang or Pro will go a hero they never go because they never get an opportunity to go him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, mid Eve can be super good. And his fun about him is if you cast spells in a certain order, it does damage upon damage upon damage. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So each spell that you cast after each other, it adds upon an extra damage. So he can be fun that way. And I would say he's a solid support. Okay, Fire Lord, one of the best intel heroes because it stacks. Have you seen me play Wraith?
No, we didn't get to. We tried one game, right? And then we were like an hour in, and then we left because someone was going to join us. Remember that game?
Didn't, and you were unhappy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Wraith is tier 1. She's a great hero.
But when you say tier 1, is she like tier 1 support or DPS or?
DPS from magic.
Yeah.
So, as you know, some heroes you can't do magic on. So, on those bosses, she becomes useless, basically.
Yeah. Does that include Omega, for example? Is she useless there?
Yes. Yeah. Omega, Titan, is the Infernal, right before Hades.
Mm-hmm.
She's useless. She can't do any spells.
Okay. By the way, before you continue, what was the rating on Dark Mage?
2. I mean, I'm sorry, 4. I would never pick her.
Okay, so
pick him.
No, yeah, okay, so dog shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
tier.
a big fan of her. Yeah. Maybe a pro could learn how to use him, but I don't.
Yeah.
And then Arcane Wizard, I would even say a 3, maybe less. Farseer, the only thing that's good on the Farseer, he's a 4 in my opinion, is his ultimate does based damage. So it does like a percentage of damage. So late bosses, he can be an okay support. But early game sucks.
Okay.
Phoenix is a tier 1. Great damage, everything, great support. Vlad loves going this hero. I don't know why. I find him boring, but yeah. And then Celine. I think I've only tried Celine once the whole game, and I wasn't impressed. She's a great start hero. And then Killa Jaden, I would say, is a 1. 2 at worst, but you have to know how to play him.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Yeah. Did it take more than
Right.
5 minutes? It took more than 5 minutes. Damn it! How long did it take?
We're at 20, but that's fine.
Shit.
So,
My bad.
when I heard you said it was going to take 5 minutes, I said, yeah, here we go again. So it's going to be
I'm
5
so
minutes.
sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. So, one common theme seems to be that the hunt goes on the agility hero, right?
Yes, sometimes it can go on the strength hero. So the Admiral is a strength hero.
Yeah,
The
true.
Demon Hunter
And
is a strength
Arthas.
hero.
Yeah.
And Unholy Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And Dark Knight. And Dragon Clan. So the hunt would probably never go on an Intel hero.
Yeah. There's passives and skills are just too bad. Doesn't scale with it or
No,
anything
they're
like
not
that.
designed to. No.
And we don't call Little Child an Intero, honestly. He morphs into whatever. Strength, agility.
Yeah, he's all. He can be any.
Yeah. So, you said there were some different versions of Little Child.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Which ones did you think about? Is there another tank? Is there another DPS? Is there support with him?
A-Bomb, which is a zombie maxed out.
Yep.
He gets strength per kill in the middle, like 4 strength per kill. So if you do it long enough, he can get over 100,000, over 1,000,000 HP. He can get like 400. Let me think. He can get over 100. Vlad has gotten him 100,000 strength. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's
He
like
averages-
a 3-hour game, or?
Yeah, well, I don't know. He averages about. I get him about 70,000 strength. The problem, and whoever made this map is very smart. He has hero damage. You cannot get him chaos.
Okay.
So it limits his damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You can't even get dragon attack on him with a.
Nope.
Yeah.
All of the little child's end damage is set. You cannot use Dragon Slayer, and you cannot use Excalibur with the little child. So there is a thing that you can morph into with the little child called the Dragon Slayer, and he gets dragon attack. And Pang, and Vlad played a combo once, and we owned it. Dragon Slayer can be really, really good. He does damage based upon stats.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Then there's a Pikeman, which is fun. He does return damage, but he's limited, but he's super fun early game. He's super good. And then their Commander is fun because he can control summon. He can summon knights that get damage based upon stats. And so they do a lot of damage. You probably like the Commander because he's super fun. And then the Martial Artist is good. There's a version of the zombie that I personally like for slow. He's one of the best slow heroes in the game. He does poison like the ninja, but I think better. So he's a good tank and a good slow guy. And he
Is that
massively
the
slows
flesh
people.
golem, perhaps?
What?
Is that the flesh golem, perhaps?
No. Oh, the Pangs. I've seen Pang play the flesh golem as a DPS and does pretty good damage. No, it's if you're reading your little cheat sheet, what's the zombie? Like what's the final things of the zombie? If you say it, I'd recognize it.
So there's one thing called flesh golem. That's
Oh.
from Zombie 4. And then there's a Zombie 5.
Probably the zombie 5.
Okay. And from Zombie 3, you go A-Bomb 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Intel side is mostly garbage. He gets into some fun support heroes. Like you can like Bloodlust. You can go the Blood Elf and he can Bloodlust a guy that increases his attack speed and damage. But really, as you see, the best one is the Necro.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry we took 30 minutes, 25 minutes. But I just thought that I should one time just tell you all the heroes.
Mm-hmm. And I can share this with like other people as well. If BB probably wants to know.
Oh, you've recorded this?
Yeah, is that fine? If not, if it's not fine, I
that's
can
fine.
delete it.
No, I would love it if you record it. I don't even care if you post it on Darky page.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, this is just Mang going through each hero, explaining the heroes.
So I'll just stop the recording right now, and then I'll see how good the quality turned out.